Welcome to our 6-day Kundalini Yoga series for total beginners, focused on weight loss, energy, and vitality. Hi, I'm Brett Larkin. Welcome back to our intro series on Kundalini Yoga. If you've been enjoying the series, please don't forget to like and hit subscribe. Today we have a bit of a core focus, and I'm going to introduce a new posture that's challenging but really going to activate the navel center. I'm really excited to share it with you. We're going to start, as always, by tuning in. So come to a comfortable seat. You can be sitting on a cushion, on the floor, just whatever's comfortable for you. Rub the palms, and as always, we'll begin with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, chanting it 3 times. Press the thumbs into the sternum, lift the heart, relax the shoulders down, dip the chin slightly, really press the palms into one another, and just take a deep breath in. And exhale. Let's do that once more. Deep breath in. Exhale. And breathing in for the chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath in. Hold, suspend the breath, lift the navel up and in, pelvic floor up and in, dip the chin, palms press, lift the gaze. And when you need to exhale, gently drift the eyes open, and I'm going to show you our next posture, stretch pose. So this is an amazing pose to do in the morning to wake up. The founder of Kundalini Yoga used to say if you could just do one thing first thing in the morning, it would be this pose. So if you're really ambitious, you could even try doing this in your bed when you first wake up. How it works is you're just going to lie down on your back. And again, this is challenging, so don't be discouraged. If you have trouble with it, you can keep coming back to this video to build up your strength, okay? This is really challenging for me as well. So you're gonna be lying down. I'll instruct you to take a deep breath in and out, just relaxing down. And then in traditional stretch pose, what happens is you lift your feet so they're just a couple inches off the ground and you reach the arms forward. And so it's crazy abdominal core work, and then you do breath of fire on top of this. So it's really intense core work. So you're trying to snap the navel back into the spine and pump the belly best you can, just like we do seated. But now you're in this basically holding a crunch. If your low back is tender, mine is, what I'm going to advise is that you actually slip your hands underneath your seat, underneath your hips, and it's going to make it a little bit easier so that when you come up, there's not so much strain on the low back. Throughout the whole exercise, you want to think of pinning the sides of the waist down. So I want you to lie down on your mat now, and I'll instruct you through it now that you've seen it. So come to lie down on your back. First, take a huge, deep breath in. So just relax, get settled, feel the body kind of arrive. Deep breath out. And then once more, inhale, filling up the belly. Huge deep breath out. And then making any adjustments you need, maybe putting the hands underneath the hips if needed. Huge breath in. And this time, exhale, come into stretch pose. So lifting the heels off the ground, looking at your big toes, and breath of fire. Your breath of fire can be slow or fast. I like to kind of squeeze my butt cheeks a little bit together here. I think that makes it easier. Stay with it, stay with it. If you need to come down, you can take a break, come right back in, but I want you to stay strong. You're already basically halfway there. Keep going, pumping the navel. Sides of waist move towards the ground, so keep rooting the sides of the waist down so the low back doesn't arch away from the floor. You got it. Last 20 seconds. Stay with it. Stay strong. Remember, you can keep coming back to this video to build up to this. I know you've got it. Last 10 seconds. And at the end, we're just going to do a static hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in the posture. Stay in the posture. Pull the navel down. Pull the navel down. Hold the breath out of the body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull the navel down. Pull the navel down. Pull the navel down. More, 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 more. Exhale as you need to relax. Take a huge deep breath in and out, just lying down on your back. Awesome. Huge deep breath in and out. Nice work. And according to the science of Kundalini Yoga, if we want to lift our vibration, change our life, circulate prana from the lower energy centers, we need to activate the navel point. It's the most important place to begin. And it's just so wonderful to strengthen the core. Just notice how you feel after that first exercise. Awesome work, great job. All right, now bring the knees into the chest. So you're still lying down on your back. You're just gonna pull the knees into the chest. And now lift your head as well. So you can see my head is lifted. And you can just hold the outside of the shins. You can hold the elbows, the wrists, wherever. And breath of fire here. So you're gonna look like this. Begin with me now if you haven't already. Really rapid, powerful breath of fire. So the navel's pulling down and back. Once again, the head is lifted and you're squeezing the shins. I'm looking at our timer. Stay with it. Stay strong. Stay committed. Notice what your internal dialogue says as you are uncomfortable here, right? That is the gift of Kundalini Yoga. It is giving us this overarching awareness of how we respond to stress. So remember, we're not judging the exercises, we're judging how we feel after them. And if we start getting angry or frustrated, we know that that's normal because these postures are designed to trigger us so we can see how we react to stress in like a microcosm. Keep it going. Because this yoga practice, it's like a little container. So when we encounter stress in our life, we can be like, oh yeah, I know how I react to that. I've practiced dealing with stress. This is the practice time right now. Can you be with stress without reacting to it? Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, suspend the breath, hold the breath. In, pelvic floor lifts up and in, navel pulls down, squeeze, 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 head up towards knees. Lift the gaze. And then relax when you need to. Great job. 2 big, deep breaths here. Good, and then pull the knees back into the chest again. Hold the shins, and you are going to rock and roll on the spine. So it's like you want to come up to sit and balance on the sits bones, but we're just going to rock back and forth. So make sure that the ankles aren't crossed. We don't want the ankles crossed. And we're just holding the outside of the shins, not the inside of the thighs, all right? And you're just rocking and rolling on the spine. So it should feel like a little bit of a back massage. And if you end up kind of rocking and rolling all over the room, sometimes I do this and I end up like 5 feet from where I started. That's totally normal. So close the eyes if you can. Keep it going. Just rocking and rolling on the spine. And again, this is the exercise. This isn't a transition. So really do this with integrity. Engage the core, try to balance a little bit at the top. You're doing awesome. Last 20 seconds of this. Keep up. Good, so rock up to seated. Just come to sit, cross legs in a cushion or however is comfortable for you. Nice work. And we'll take fingers in front, thumbs in back. Deep breath in and out. Once more, deep breath in and out. Keep the elbows in line with the shoulders so that there was a broomstick across your upper body. And then for our core focus today, I really want you to hug the navel up and in, engage root lock, Mula Bandha, which we've talked about in previous videos. Pelvic floor lifts up and in like you're stopping urination. And then inhale left, so for you it will be that way. Exhale right. Start with me now if you haven't already. I'm looking at our timer. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Sat on the in, Nam on the out. Lift the gaze to the space where the root of the nose meets the skull bone. And then really engage through the core. So the low back should feel really strong and steady because your abdominal wall in front is really keeping the lower body and the lower part of the spine stable. You're just doing this really intense twisting action in the upper body. And the head is not moving. Just very gently, kind of like along for the ride. You're really focusing on the twist in the upper torso, yeah? Doing great. Last 25 seconds. Keep up. Stay with it. The lower body's moving all over the place. Re-engage the core. Awesome. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Hold it center. Engage Mula Bandha. Root lock. Lift the navel in. Chin dips. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Lift the gaze. Lift the gaze. Hold the posture. Holding for as long as you can, squeeze everything into the spine. So think of your whole body moving towards the center of your spinal column. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, relax as you need to. Deep breath in and out. See if you can feel what the yogis call prana, life force, energy, circulating all through your body now. Tapping into something perhaps more subtle than just the physical body. Last deep breath in and out. And last pose together, aura charge. So we've done it every class in this series, and we're going to end with it again today. Fingers in, thumbs out, sitting up on a cushion, or you can even do it in a chair, sitting at the edge of a chair. Shoulders relaxed, elbows straight. Deep breath in and out. And then breathe in just halfway and begin. building on to all we've learned as you stay here. Commit yourself. I want you to see if you can engage a gentle root lock. So lifting the pelvic floor up and in, just like you wanted to squeeze those Kegel muscles. Stop urination just a tiny bit as you snap the navel back into the spine here. Soften the face, soften the gaze. It's just the navel that's strong and sharp. Staccato exhales out the nose. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're going fast or slow. Just go on the rhythm that works for you. It's about your personal rhythm and being consistent. Be committed. Halfway there. Lift the gaze, come back to that mantra, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. This moment today, this class is the time, the opportunity to really go beyond what you think you can do. Keep up, last 30 seconds. Your core is going to feel so strong. You are going to feel revitalized after this practice, only if you commit yourself right now. Last 10 seconds, get really powerful with the breath. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath and pull the pelvic floor up and in. Thumbs meet above the head. Suspend the breath. Lift the navel. Lift the gaze. Tongue presses to the roof of the mouth. Fingers reach up. Fingers are like steel. Squeeze everything in towards the spine. Hold, hold, hold. When you need to exhale, relax. Palms face up or down in the lap. Index finger and thumb touch. Reap in the benefits, the after effects of this practice. Soak in this energy that you've created. And now bringing the hands to prayer at heart center, pressing the palms. Deep breath in and out. And deep breath in to seal our practice, Sat Nam, inhaling. Sat Nam. Bless this day. Bless yourself. Bless all those that you will come in contact with. And may this practice invigorate you and uplift your own vibration and one another. Thank you so much for joining me. From my heart to yours, namaste. I'm so excited that you finished day 5 of this intro series. If you are feeling a little lost, like you want to review, go back, start at day 1 and come all the way through to day 5 again. If you're moving on in day 6, we are going to do a full Kundalini Kriya together. So what we've been doing so far is a lot of Kundalini warm-up exercises. I've been trying to teach you some of the basic mechanics, the root lock, the gaze, the mantras, and we're gonna really bring it all together in an official Kundalini Kriya, which is a prescribed series of exercises that we'll do in tomorrow's class. I would love to see you there. Don't forget to like this video if you've been enjoying this series, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment down below. How do you feel after today's practice? And does your core feel alive? And does your heart feel open? I can't wait to hear from you. I'm sending you so much love. From my heart to yours, namaste. If you're enjoying this Kundalini intro series, I am leading a 40-day Kriya coming up soon. A 40-day Kriya means that you're gonna do Kundalini Yoga every single day for 40 days with the support of me and an amazing community. In this special challenge, I have a 5-minute, a 30-minute, and 1-hour class for you to choose from. So you can choose which to commit to and make sure that it will fit with your schedule. The tradition of doing a 40-day practice is something that has completely changed my life, given me incredible insights about my personality, and fueled my own personal development. I want to share all of this with you in this new program. Click the link in the cards or find it in the description below this video to sign up. When you do, you'll get all of these beginner intro videos available as downloads as well. I hope you'll be joining me for this special journey. So much love from my heart to yours. Namaste.